Hey, what's going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and we're talking about iOS 16.2. Now this update should come out really soon to the public. It's a really interesting update with a lot of new features and changes that will make iOS 16 even better. But it's not everything good news. So in this video we're going to talk about that and way more regarding iOS 16.2. Alright, first of all, we're talking about some more new features and changes that we have been able to find on iOS 16.2 Beta 4. First of all, we're talking about live activities. So with live activities on iOS 16.2, you will have a new feature. If you go to TV here and then you go to live activities, you will have more frequent updates. Now by enabling this, it will allow you like sports apps and things like that to actually update you more frequently on your lock screen and as well as on the dynamic island. But this actually had quite a huge lag previously, but now with iOS 16.2 Beta 4 it has been fixed and now it should work as supposed to. New on iOS 16.2 Beta 4 is this icon right here on the status bar that you will see on your control center. Now this will happen only on devices that don't have the dynamic island. So you can see right here, this is a screenshot that I took from iOS Beta on Reddit. So basically when you're on the FaceTime call or something like that, you will see the phone icon right there on the control center. Really cool. Now with devices that have the dynamic island, the iPhone 14 Pro and the 14 Pro Max, you actually see that on the dynamic island, but if you have another device then you will see it right on the status bar. There has been a change with the dynamic island as well. With Beta 4 on iOS 16.2, you will no longer have that thin line here that basically is just outlining the dynamic island. Now that line is still there, but now it's more like washed away. The color is not that strong and the line itself is actually way thinner. As you probably know, with iOS 16.2, Apple has introduced the new security updates. It's basically a security update that you get on your device without having to actually update your iOS software. Now, what was really interesting initially when they released the first one is that you could actually go to General and then go to About, go to your iOS version, and right here you would see that security update, but you will actually have also the ability to remove that security update from your device. Now I have noticed that with the latest beta, they have actually removed that, so you no longer will be able to remove your security updates from your device. Another change on the control center of your iOS 16.2 device, you will no longer be able to actually swipe with like two fingers here on 2 or 3 different notifications at the same time to clear them. You can see it will do that just for one. So if I swipe on both of them, you can see it will bring that back just a little bit, and then we'll actually remove it, so you will be able to actually only clear one. That used to be quite a good feature because you could actually just go ahead and swipe away a lot of notifications like that, but now it has been removed with iOS 16.2 Beta 4. Now this right here is really interesting. Previously we talked about this feature. This is called the new custom accessibility mode feature for iOS 16.2. Now this has been leaked before and we have been waiting for this to come to iOS 16.2. It is basically a custom like home screen for people that need it. So this would actually just replace the springboard of iOS and you would be able to customize it based on your needs. So right here we have the screenshots that have been leaked. Of course, these are from 9to5Mac. I will leave the original article linked right down below in the description of the video. So you would have like preferred layouts that you could choose. You would have here the custom accessibility mode, preferred layout, allow volume buttons and all that stuff. This is a feature that has been actually leaked, and from this screenshots it looks like it's ready to go, but it's actually not here, not on iOS 16.2, and it's currently on Beta 4, and with Beta 5 probably to come today or maybe later tomorrow, and the release coming next week, I don't believe we will see this feature make it to iOS 16.2 because right now we're currently quite far into the beta stages and I don't believe Apple would add that. But you can see right here, custom accessibility mode. This is what it would do, basically help you use your device easier. customize and automate different needs. And you can see right here, large UI, text, and of course controls as well. And this would be an amazing new addition to iOS 16, but it looks like Apple is actually pushing this, and probably it won't come with iOS 16.2. I'm almost certain it won't. We will probably have to wait for the next year and iOS 16.3 to see this feature coming to iOS. And now let's quickly talk about the battery life and the performance that you can expect from iOS 16.2. So with beta 4 here, we're having quite good battery life. Of course, nothing has changed, like no major changes from iOS 16.1, but if we go to the last 10 days here, take a look at some of the performances here. So here we have there with 75% battery, we have 7 hours actually and 40 minutes on the device with a 99% battery capacity. And then we have here the previous day, so we had again right there around 75% battery, 6 hours 33 minutes. Then we have here 7 hours 45 minutes with about 68 to 69% battery. So again, not that great, but of course not the worst battery life ever. So you can expect quite a decent battery life from iOS 16.2. Moving on to the performance, here we have the Geekbench test. So we have the latest score here from iOS 16.2 beta 4. This is the score right here, and you will see the results on the single core score 1879. This was 1889 right here on iOS 16.2 on beta 3. And then we have the multi-core score of 5521. It was 5,588, so a slight drop there, but nothing major. Performance is really great. I'm really glad with the performance that I got from my device on iOS 16.2, and I have been using this software since beta 1 on my daily driver. So what's next for iOS 16.2? Well, you can expect a new beta to come out really soon. I would expect Apple to actually release beta 5 today, maybe even tomorrow, but today would be a great day for that release, as I expect Apple to also have another release later this week, and that would be the RC version of iOS 16.2. So if they release beta 5 like today or maybe even tomorrow, you can expect like Thursday or Friday to be the dates when Apple will release the RC version of iOS 16.2, because we're expecting a final release somewhere around December 12th or 13th. These are the dates that you can expect iOS 16.2 to come out to the public. So of course, if you're interested on it, you want to install it on your device, these are the dates that you should look for. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead, leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I will see you on the next one.